Alright, look at this. If you like snow, we got a lot of snow. I'm gonna say, how much snow do we have? It kind of looks like all of it. All the snow in the world ever is in my backyard. I'm just getting an idea of what's going on here. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, I mean, what do I have to say besides yikes? Maybe I'm trying to get through these bushes. This is a really tight space, and I am a man of slight girth. Yeah, I'm gonna say two things: yikes and ay caramba. Yeah, this is like a ridiculous amount of snow. But I do have a path that was nicely shoveled by my landlord. Kind of just walking the path. Man, at least it's not snowing. It looks like it could snow. It's supposed to snow. Yeah, but no, this is ridiculous. This is like 18 inches. There's some guy snow blown over there. Oh, I hear somebody's spinning their tires. They're not going to get out. 18 inches, at least, of pure white cocaine. Man, I'm not going to be loving this. You know, you say, hey, how long do I think I'm going to be shoveling? Probably for 3-4 hours. Maybe the rest of my life. I don't know. Yeah. That's some serious snow. Oops, I almost fell. I'm walking like a baby, humping through the snow. I am wearing like sweaters and hoodies. I gotta go back through this. Oh God, I don't even know. I don't even know where I'm gonna put all this snow. This is ridiculous. Yeah. So I'm gonna be doing this. I just wanted you to get a sense of like, this is not normal for here. Look at that. That's a lot of snow. There's little doggy prints in there. Get a little dog. Yeah. Got the broom. I got the cheap ShopRite shovels. I actually took a better shovel, but this one wobbles. It might be annoying. I didn't put gloves on yet. Yeah. No, I'm probably gonna. I mean, I took a nice pee, because normally when I come out on a cold day, I automatically have to pee. Everything just contracts, you know. Might warm me up later. I'll decide whether I'm going to go back inside and do that. And like I said, I got the shovels. I took some aspirin for all the strokes I'm probably going to get. I guess there's nothing left to do but to start doing it. This part will be easy-ish. You know, I'm not even going to make a wide path. Just enough to get through and the steps. Yeah. Alright, you know what? I guess I already feel like I have to pee. I'm going to go back inside and take a pee. I was just in the bathroom trying to pee. And like for minutes going, I know I'm going to have to pee. I know I'm going to have to pee. Yeah, so I'm going to go inside, take a pee, and then come back out and do this. Mostly it seems to be the driveway. All right, whatever. All right. I hear a bird. All right, I'm about 10 minutes in, and this was already done, and I just decided that I am not going to worry about widening this path or getting down to the actual brick or any of that stuff. Like, why bother? What's the point? I think what makes more sense is to, holy crap. I mean, it's bad enough I have to shovel the driveway, but I also have to shovel my car. It's like, what the hell? But I decided to just start with the driveway, because, like, if we can get a car out, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't shovel snow for a living. But my theory is, if I can get a car out, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get the car out. I'm squeezing my way through this. I don't even know if I can get in the... Look at this. So I am going to start... Normally I start from my end and work my way back. But not today, folks. I'm starting from the driveway. The street, maybe. And I'm going to work my way towards the cars. Alright. Here we go. I started... just to get a sense of how long I'm going to be doing this. I started at 9:45. Alright, we're a little earlier. Alright, here I go, for real. I'm gonna shovel. I don't know if you can see it. The guy over there with a snowplow. Either way, I'm thinking to myself, I don't think there's snow plowing my way out of this. I mean, maybe if I snow plowed in increments, but it would have to, and actually, I'm snowblower. Yeah, he's all the way. He's behind the steps. He's a little over there. Yeah, I think I would either need a professional heavy duty, or I'd have to do it in levels. I've been shoveling like for a couple minutes, and I'm like, I am not into this. All right, other people are shoveling too. Let me get back to it. So I don't like the weirdo just standing here talking about snow. Alright, I've been shoveling for like a half an hour, and I want to say, for all you beginners, look at all these plows on the way. I just randomly started filming. There's just all these plows. I didn't even know they were coming. Of course, they're not coming my way, but that's fine, because I was going to say the hardest part about shoveling snow, that's why I decided to do it first this time, is the end of the driveway, because what happens is those plows, I'm going to see if I catch one just doing it. Nope, not a single one. Look at all the salt in there and sand. Yeah, the hardest part is this, because what happens is, like, here's some advice. While it's still snowing out, never shovel all the way to the end, to the street of your driveway, because what will happen is the snow plow will come and it'll just take all the snow and just and fill it right back up. As far as I know, they're done plowing these streets. I don't think it's going to snow anymore. So, yeah, now at this point, I'm at the hardest part. This is where the snow is more like bricks, you know, like boulders that I have to break up with the shovel, piece by piece, and painstakingly move them from here to here, a couple of feet away, just to get the car out, because I have to live my life and not be trapped in a freaking snow-filled fortress or walled up. Somebody build a snowman? No. No winter spirit around here. Look at the snow's already like brown. Anyway, yeah, this is kind of my break. I just stop and talk about what the hell I'm doing. I'm gonna get back to it. I think I'll make enough progress by lunchtime, then I'll have some soup. Alright, people are looking at me. Let me turn this off. What is he doing? I don't know. Alright, I'm going to say this is an historic moment in my life. I actually made it to the street. And if I had a very thin car, about the width of one portly person, I could probably just pull it out right now, but I can't. I gotta do all this up to the fence. Yeah, I figured I'd take a break and complain a little bit about snow. This is literally like the worst workout possible. You do not get an Arnold Schwarzenegger type body from doing this. I mean, this is the broken back and heart attack workout. Can you imagine, like, going to the gym and paying to do this? God, I wonder what that machine would look like. It's the diggy, lifty, bendy, back twisty workout machine. Yeah, it costs $20,000. You could different settings. Easy, hard, lunatic. Yeah. Yeah, I figure I'll just take a minute break, because, like I said, this is the part where I'm literally using a snow shovel to break through like frozen blocks of icy snow, chipping away at it and then lifting it in a weird way. Not with my legs, but with the twisty part of my back, like I'm not supposed to. Yeah. Sometimes I wish I could get like a hernia or something, so I wouldn't have to do this anymore. I could be like, yeah, sorry, got a hernia. See, look, the hernia. Sorry about that. I wish I could help. I'd love to be out here digging snow with you, but you know, the hernia. The doctor said I shouldn't be doing this because I have a hernia. They say it'll aggravate my hernia. They say it's not the best thing if you have a hernia, and I don't mean a bad hernia. No, I mean like the good type of hernia, the one that's not too bad, the one like the little bulge that you freak your friends out, like you got a little alien coming to you, like, yo, look at what's coming out of my stomach. They're like, is that a freaking alien? Are we in an Aliens movie? You know. Let's see. However long this video is, that's about how long a break I'm taking. 2 minutes. Yeah, I feel fine. You know, I'm just not into this. You know what I mean? It's like I'd rather be doing something else. Anything else. Well, not anything, but something else. Something better than this. Making it to the street though. Look how good this car just slide right out. Once I make it wide enough for it to. It's gonna be tight as it is. But all right, I think that's enough of a break. You know, I don't want to look bad in front of my competition. The other guy's shoveling snow. They're like, look at that guy, 50 breaks. You know. All right, here I go. Back to shoveling. Life goes on, right? People are out doing their thing. We had 18 inches of snow yesterday, and life is almost back to normal. I'm taking another break. I've been doing this for about an hour, and I don't know if you can tell, but even though it doesn't seem like I've done a lot, I've done a lot. I can honestly say all the bendy, twisty back, flingy muscles in my body are alive. I don't know, to be honest, I don't even know if I could fling snow that high. It's like lifting, I don't know, I'll compare this to like somebody putting 2,000 10-pound dumbbells over there and over there, just scattered all along. And then having to like lift them with the shovel. Not with your hands or your knees, and then fling them off to the side and out of the way so you can get your car out and go to the post office and to the store. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Not today. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna like stand around for a second, stretch my back. Oh, you can't see me, but I'm bending my back. Oh, I'm twisting it the other way. I've been twisting it like let's see, this. Now I think I'm gonna stretch my back, and I'll just go, oh yeah. That does not feel good. All right, you know what? Let me just not do this for a minute, and just survey what I need to do, and soak it all in, and get back to it. I think I'm 2+ solid hours at least. I think. All right, let me get to it. Bye. Alright, I'm going to say this is literally the most important part of the video, where I remind everybody if that you want to avoid lots of pain and like skin grafts for the rest of your life. When shoveling, do not hold the shovel like this, because what happens is your gloves will just sandpaper that little bit of fleshy skin right in the middle there, right off. And you'll get like big blisters. And I'm going to tell you that my hands are not accustomed to this kind of grueling work. Just from years of inactivity, you know, just basically lifting food to my mouth and other simple things, using plenty of lotions. So anyway, yeah, try not to do it that way. If you're gonna do it, the smart way to do it is you hold the shovel with your other hand and you do it kind of like this, like a monkey. I honestly don't know if that's a proven way of doing it, but it's like, so far not too bad. But I started remembering, like, oh crap, yeah, you know, it's like annoying to not to be able to go like and not to be able to open your hand all the way because, you know, your skin just slid off. From blisters. Alright. Yeah. Back to work! Alright, I am getting there. Hey, I want to emphasize the grabbing like this. I don't know if I had a name for it, but I'm going to call it the monkey claw. The monkey claw method of shoveling snow. You don't want blisters. Snow plow, car still going by. Here, I'm almost to the street. So I can walk to the street. I'm in the street. I just got to do this band here. My neighbor over there it was weird. He was like knocking on the bell. Like, I think there was something wrong with his bell. It falling off. He had a hammer and he was knocking on the bell, which I thought was kind of funny. You ring a bell, you don't knock on the bell, you knock on the door. Yeah. So this is not the light fluffy stuff. So I don't know. Maybe my method of starting at the worst part was smart. Probably not. But all I gotta do is finish this. Somebody walked by. People are walking. Well, now nobody is. But that guy is. Alright. Back to shoveling. Alright. It's 11:19. I started at 10:45. That's about an hour and a half, right? I think. Yeah, something like that. This was the hardest part. I've done it, as you can see. A car can now pull into the street all the way up to here and block the sidewalk. I haven't done the rest. I kind of want to say, I want to see how long it takes me to get to there now. Because I'm assuming that is the hardest because, like I said, that stuff is not white and fluffy. That was like water-soaked sludge pushed in from the snow plows. And every single shovel felt like, you know, me throwing a 20-pound bag of sand, flinging it like 20 feet, only using a shovel. So anyway, I'm going to start doing this. Speaking of shovels, I don't know if you guys remember the oldie days when shovels used to have wood handles. Remember those? And you're probably like, well, what's the big deal about wood handles? Why do you mention it over plastic? Well, first of all, look at the shape of this. You cannot shape a wood handle into this for shoveling snow. It's impossible. But the other thing is when you had the old wood handle shovels, people would, well, let me just say splinters. Splinters, because they would get wet and the wood would split, and you wind up getting these splinters that were sometimes, wood would split in like a big chunk, but you get these splinters. It's almost like a steak going through the fleshy part of your hand. This part again, just right in there, you know, just stabbing you. Because the handle was always made of metal, which is another dumb design because metal gets cold. Let's see, plastic handles. Yeah, they didn't know how to do anything back in the olden days. They just did it all wrong. So thank you to the guy who invented plastic shovel. But yeah, and honestly, they don't make barely anything out of wood anymore. Seriously, not even furniture, not even wood planks. Which, you know, it's good for the trees. Because, I mean, you don't have a lot of trees around here, but somewhere there's probably a lot of trees out there breathing a sigh of relief. But yeah, they don't even, you know, they don't even make toothpicks out of wood anymore. Can you imagine that, getting a splinter in your gum? Those things break. But all right, so anyway, I think I took another 2-minute break. I actually don't feel too bad. You know, I'm just gonna have to stretch later. Take some more aspirin. So far, no strokes, no mini strokes, no nothing. That's pretty cool. Yeah, okay, so anyway, let me get back. We'll see, 11:20 we're gonna say, and then we'll see how far we get. Progress now, because I had help. I was like, damn, this is taking all day. And my landlord came out, she said, if you see anybody, flag them down, 20, 30 bucks, something like that. Oh, there's my helper, he's over there. So I had help doing all this, and between the cars, so it went a lot faster. I forgot to check the time before I did this. You know what, I'm just gonna finish on top of the car, move the car back a couple of feet maybe, and then that'll be it. Did you drop something? Okay, even with help, 12:30, and I'm not really done. I'm kind of done. I'm at the point where I'm technically kind of done. My guy that was helping me, I feel bad. He goes to the end of the driveway, walks a little bit, and then he comes back. He's like, I dropped the money. I can't find the money. He helped us for like less than, Jesus, I don't know, less than an hour. We gave him like 30 bucks, which is what he wanted. But I felt kind of bad, you know, like, and I was like, well, do you think you dropped the money and we buried it with the snow? And he was like, maybe, because we looked all over, we couldn't find it. So anyway, I felt bad, and I said, listen, I'll give you 20 bucks out of my pocket. And I had to go inside and give him 20 bucks, because at least it didn't work for nothing, because that's what he said. He was like, I just worked for nothing. And I was like, well, I mean, maybe I'll find $28, I don't know. You know, but anyway, so at 12:30, cheated this time. We never actually hired anybody to help, but we used to have like 3 guys to help do this stuff. Now it's just me and the landlord. She's a lady. She's like a little lady. Yeah, okay, so, you know, I'm just gonna brush off the car, maybe move the car back a few feet, you know, so I can shovel around here a little more, and that's it. I'm done. I'm gonna eat lunch, late lunch. All right, I'm out of here. Bye.